Ladies and gentlemen, friends and viewers, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to RQ number 5, and this game will be featuring 2 as the purple human player spawning at the top right position against the undead player YSBWFZ. I can't really pronounce that, so I'm just gonna call him the red undead player. So we have a human versus undead over here, and this is a request by CanwegobackRIPhiphop. I guess I got it right. Anyways, even if I didn't, his name will be displayed over here in white letters. So anyways, this is a game, and this is just what he had requested. He had requested a game which features a paladin first by a human player against an undead. So we're gonna be seeing 2 using paladin first against an undead player. Let's see how this match goes out. So undead player going for a pretty standard DK first build order, while the human player going for a standard build as well. Only the thing which is not standard is the paladin. Let's see how he uses the paladin against the undead player. We have seen it a lot, and it's really fun to see. The map is Amazonia, and I'm pretty sure this will be the first time we see something like that on Amazonia, even though this map has been out since a long time now. There are hardly any human versus undead, if you ask me. Well, I haven't really casted any of them, and I don't know if the others have casted or if you guys might have seen a replay or not. So anyways, we have the creeping started for the human player. Pulling out the creeps using the footmen and getting all those militias, just swarming them away with swarming those trolls away with the militias, and gonna be able to take them out pretty easily, and also gonna be able to heal away any of the units which are getting at lower hit points. And he might want to take out that acolyte before that acolyte gets a sneaky little jack over there. And did he actually get it? He did. He got. No wait, he didn't. He didn't get a jack. For a second I thought he did. And oh, human player healing away his unit at the right time, and oh, there he goes. Now he got the jack. Got the jack over that big Sasquatch, and now getting the skeletons up with those rod of necromancy. Going after the peasants. Peasant wants to seriously need to get inside, and the paladin is very much away to use the holy light. He needs to do that soon. 2 peasants down, and undead player doing pretty good for the start of the game. Got his experience meter above the human player just a little over there, just by killing a few units of the human player, that is. Killing away a frog and getting those 2 skeleton minions again. And taking up to tier 2 also has an extra acolyte. Might wanna get it to the gold mine and make the other one do the other job. Might also wanna block the base a little more, because he knows that the paladin is out there, and you all know just how much the damage the paladin can deal inside an undead base. Once it gets to level 3, once it has those sneaky little items, boost of speed, stamina teleportation, potion of invulnerability, if he just needs more invulnerability time. And oh my, he's gonna lose a gloves of haste. He lost a gloves of haste. Well, gloves of haste won't be that very much useful to the paladin, but it will be a little useful indeed. But it will be very much useful for the Death Knight, if you ask me. Death Knight, not even being a DPS hero, it will be really useful for him. Paladin gonna be creeping at this camp, which was an orange one, almost to level 3 there. And oh, here come the undead hero. Undead gonna be running away pretty easily, especially with that unholy aura. Paladin, he can't really do anything. He can't chase an undead army when you're with that unholy aura. Undead player finally getting some fiends and starting to do some creeping of his own, rather than trying to kill away the creeps of others, and has to be careful not to take out them using the tower. And he did not, giving him the experience. And he got. He still has to kill them away, but he's deciding not to do it, and gonna be going after the human base once again. Human player finally getting to level 3, getting a gauntlet of ogre strength, getting a mantle of intelligence. Both of them pretty useful item for the paladin, if you ask me, at least. And oh my, he just has so many items lying on the ground there. Undead player can just pick them up so easily when he's is sneaking around the human base. So he's gonna go after the orange camp over here. It's a it really does require some tactics to kill this taskmaster. It has dash and command aura, and it really has a lot. It really is a little bulky compared to other units. Got a tome of intelligence, and oh my, here comes the human player. Human player just right inside the undead base. It's gonna do some good amount of damage there, going after the ghouls. And if the ghouls are down, you know that the undead player doesn't have any lumber supply, although he can replenish them pretty easily using the script. And he's now just taking out the acolytes one by one. Two of them did die. I just did hear them, and third one down. We still have 4 of them over there, and more acolytes being trained. And oh, 5th acolyte down. And oh, 6th one might very well go down as well. He does have enough mana for that, and he also has a TP. He will be able to kill that no problem, and be able to escape with it no problem as well. And all the footmen gonna be clumping up near the paladin, and all gonna be TPing away no problem. Good amount of damage hasn't been dealt. The undead gold supply has been halted for a while, and only 2 acolytes remain with okay, not 2, 4, 5. Oh, that was pretty fast of the Undead player to train up them. Even though he lost about 5 of them, he did train them up and kept them somewhere outside the base, out of my vision that is, which, from where I didn't really see them. So here comes the human player. The human player gonna be creeping out this mercenary camp. Probably gonna get a troll priest because that is always useful, and doesn't have the hero over here, very surprisingly. Here comes the hero. Hero gonna be healing away the units pretty easily, and oh, a lion horn of Stormwind. Okay, this thing gives devotion aura, and devotion aura happens to be the default aura of the default passive ability of this hero, and that makes it I guess a little useful. 1+ armor is not that useful, but he might just sell it off. I'm pretty sure he might sell it off. Yes, he did. He sold off the lion horn. Doesn't really need 1+. He doesn't really want, rather, 1+. He got a shredder over there. Gonna be making himself an opening, and he just I just hope he doesn't regret making that opening. And oh well, he won't. Dropping away a farm over there. Here comes the Lich of the Undead player. Lich gonna be causing some great amount of damage over there with that Frost Nova especially. And a statue coming into play again, 2, that is not again. And oh, nice long distance coil. Taking out another footman. One more will probably go down until the human player gets back to his base, or okay, I was about to say, where is the paladin? The paladin is hiding towards the undead base, and it is gonna cause a lot more havoc than the last time, because this time there is no hero to save it. There is no undead army to save this, and these acolytes are gonna die pretty easily. 2 of them down. They're gonna be trained from the Hall of Death, no problem, but the gold supply of the Undead player will be halted there for a while, and the Undead player does not want to retreat back. He has dropped a sentry ward over here, which he got from somewhere, some creeping. He's gonna take out the vault and might want to TP back. Well, I wouldn't say TPing back would be the wiser choice, because once the Divine Shield goes down, the Paladin most probably has to retreat back, because it can't really defend, it can't really fight for that long, rather. Although I'm pretty sure he can just go there at the backside and just use another Holy Light on somebody. He does have a lot of mana there. I'm pretty sure it's cooling down or something, because he could have used the Holy Light a little more than what he just did. A Zeppelin coming to the rescue. Okay, I see his plan now. He's gonna use the Zeppelin to save the Paladin for when it is near death, while he just defends his base using whatever he has at the base. Well, currently only has a tower and a couple of mercenaries and those militias, of course. And he's training a Mountain King as well. Mountain King, oh my, that Mountain King is gonna die if you ask me. If the Undead army stays over here, the Mountain King is gonna die. Well, the Undead gold supply is still halted, and the Undead can't really do anything about it unless and until he returns back to the base. And oh my, Paladin is retreating back to the base to save the dear life of the MK. MK is out, and MK is being targeted. MK using a Stormbolt over the Fiend. Here come the militias to the rescue. And oh my god, the Paladin is trapped! The Paladin is trapped between the altar, the farm, and the trees, and that is a very, 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 very bad position. That might just cost 2 the game over here. Are we gonna see 2 lose to somebody over here. Can't really say, but that might probably happen because this tree, he has to cut this tree down. If he just might just call that shredder or something to cut that tree down, he might be able to survive. But oh no, he's not gonna be able to do that. And oh my, this undead is gonna be able to defeat two. And this is major. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Why didn't you think about it earlier? You could use the Zeppelin. Use the Zeppelin. Come on, yes. You can use the Zeppelin, and once the paladin is back in the battle, you can expect some hope out of the human player. And here comes the human player. Human player is gonna have to dedicate everything he has to defending this base. And the how did that get there? I'm pretty sure that Shredder got there with the Zeppelin. I'm pretty sure the Zeppelin brought that. So human player, this is just how tactical this guy is. This guy is just amazing. He can just pull out so many different strategies in the less amount of time. And oh, there goes a GG. Well, that was surprising enough. Human player lost. And that is pretty much about it. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you have a replay, if you want a specific type of game casted, just let me know in the comment below. Let me know on my channel. If you're just too shy to do any of that, just send me a PM. Warcraft RQ will continue on, and that is pretty much about it. Oh, by the way, I think somebody did give me a private message about a replay. I haven't casted that yet. I don't really know if it's already casted or not, but if you're hearing me, whoever you are, I don't really know your name, sorry. But if you're hearing me, just say yes, it has not been casted, please cast it. Okay, that is pretty much about it. Z out. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, did I just say casted? The ED doesn't really apply there. Okay, I'll just cast it then.